Go.
Oh, thank you, Colette. So allow me, good afternoon to everyone. And you're here, not with, and you have survived daylight savings time. And welcome to Strengthen Your Bones with Mitch Menick. I'm Bill, one of your co-hosts, together with Francis and also Wanda, and in the background, Rich. So thank you. We're really pleased to be in the background to help make this class possible. Mitch brings his class to us on Monday afternoons at 12 p.m. Pacific. That's every Monday at 12 p.m. for a half hour. And to join, just click the link to join the class, 5, 10, no more than 15 minutes before class. And there's no need to register in advance. And we'll post the link, to register, the link to join in the class that you can save for future reference. And also, please subscribe to Mitch's newsletter, because then you'll get nice reminders. May I add that if this is, one of your initial times to join this class, and you haven't talked with your doctor, please do so. We just want to be sure your doctor agrees with our assessment that regular exercise is great, and that includes this bone strengthening class and other classes that Mitch does sponsor, which Mitch will describe in his newsletter. Now, during class, please keep your audio on mute to eliminate background noise. But after class, please join us for a chat session where I'll ask you to raise your hand and ask you to unmute. And we really welcome all comments, observations. Also, alternatively, if you wish, if you prefer, please make an observation or question in chat, and we'll look for those as well. And of course, the emoticons or emojis, I don't know which term to use, are welcome. And so, in sum, thank you everyone for being here. We're excited to make this class the best possible for you. And so let's start with Mitch Menick. Mitch.
Thank you, Bill. Excellent job there. And what an emoji lover you are. That's so nice that you call that out. And listen, that was Christy that came up with the right answer for BPOE. But apparently the right answer that I thought wasn't, a lot of you came up with some other little different ways of doing that, and that could work too. And I thought it was from Elks, but I was corrected there. So BPOE is, everyone here is the best people on earth. And you sure are. You get an A for showing up to the class, and that is so cool. You do it standing or sitting, make it work for you. We're going to get right to it. We're going to start with a little body tapping to stimulate the fascia in the body. So if you're wearing glasses, you might want to take it off. It's just a little 2-minute process. So we want to tap the flat bone, the top of the head. Now, if you want to do this longer on your own, it's good for you. Go ahead other times. To the crown. There's a lot of information on tapping. Come down behind the head where the head bone touches the neck muscle. Just got to Google tapping, body tapping. And then behind the ears, on the bony part, above the ears, up and down the ears. And then pinch your fingers up and down. So we're going to be lifting some weights pretty quick here. Weights are optional though. You don't have to use weights if you don't want to. Just think of it as a stretch, because it's all stretching with the weights. All around the temples. Then the forehead, all over the forehead. Right in between the eyebrows, but up a little bit. This is your 6th chakra, your mind's eye. And then on top of the eyebrows, all over the eyebrows. Outside edges of the eyes, come on down below the eyes, on top of the eye sockets. Below the nose and the upper level of the gum line, come up to the back teeth, back down to the front, jump down to the lower level, go up to the back teeth, back down to the front, then all around the chin. And then underneath the jawbone, you start coming up the jawbone. Behind the jaw, there's some soft tissue below the ears. This is glandular. Now we do scrunchy face and open face. Make a nice tight fist, scrunch it up really tight. The count of 3, do the opposite. It's called open face. You open up the eyes wide, stick the tongue out for a good stretch in the jaw, and make a sound to put some energy into it. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Two more times. Give it a good scrunch, tight as you can. 1, 2, 3. Ah. One more time. Scrunch it up tight. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Okay. Feel it tingling in the face. Yeah. Lift your left shoulder. Extend the right arm. Take the left hand. Start tapping with pressure on the neck. Connects the shoulder right here. Then top of the shoulder by the bicep. Elbow coming down the forearm to the wrist. Top to thumb. Front of the fist. Pinky. Lower wrist. Coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, armpit, upper part of the chest, go to the other side, shoulder connects to the neck, on top of the shoulder, the bicep, elbow, coming down the forearm to the wrist. Top of the thumb, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, armpit, upper part of the chest. Now let's shout out some stress. Follow me. When I go ha, you go ha. If I go ha ha, you go ha ha. Follow me. Let me go first. Ready? Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ho! Ho ho! Ho ho ho! He! He he! He he he! Let yourself go! He. Just melt it out for a moment. I love it. Come on down to the abdomen. Oh, a little bit of laughter, so good. Do the kidneys, tailbone, buttocks. You've been bad, but I like you just the way you are. Come on down the back of the legs. Come up the insides, go right over to the hips. Come on down the outsides. When you come up the front of the legs, hang out at the knees, all around the knees. Come up the thighs, then cross your hands, place them on the shoulders, and sweep down to the toes. Say it feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. All right, now we're off to a great start. The feet are hip width apart. Bounce the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Shake the palms. Then wiggle the hips. Shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head. So you're all shook up, just let them relax. Now, palms for the abdomen, sink into the back of the calves. 3 heart opening breaths. Through the nose, inhale and stretch. And exhale, come down for 2 more times. Through the nose, inhale, a nice big stretch. And exhale, 1 more, goes to forward bend. Through the nose, inhale. And now when you exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips, let the arms dangle. Come down to where you don't come down any further. 3 breaths here. Inhale, body expands. When we exhale, just relax a little deeper into the stretch. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale, go deeper. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale, even deeper into the stretch. Now, when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. When you exhale, we straighten up. Stretch 1 leg at a time. Step forward with your right foot. Hands on the hips. Hinging at the hip, we inhale. When you exhale, come down to where you don't come down any further for a nice stretch in the back of that front leg. 3 breaths here. Inhale. And exhale, go a little deeper. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, just let yourself relax. Relaxing lets you go deeper. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale, just love the back of the leg. Okay, now when you inhale, very slowly, come on up. Now do the other side. Shake your feet out a little bit first. Now do the other side. Hands in the hips and inhale. When we exhale, you're hinging at the hip. Feel a nice pull in the back of the legs. You come down to where you don't come down any further. 3 breaths here. Inhale. And exhale, go a little deeper into that stretch. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale, just let yourself relax. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale, sinking deeper as you relax. Now, when you inhale, slowly bring yourself up. Feel it in the hips. Okay. Step forth your right foot. Right palm out. Take the left palm, put it behind you, face up. Sink into it, bend the knees. So when you inhale, pull it, rise, straighten the knees, pull the palms into the chest. Elbow and shoulder up, circle the palm. And exhale, push to the side for a nice stretch through the bicep. Then over the head we go. As you gyrate the hip, the arm goes the opposite way. We're rising on the inhale. On the exhale, we're sinking right back down. We're going to do 2 more times. Through the nose, inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. And exhale. 1 more. Through the nose, inhale. Exhale. Inhaling, exhale. Okay, bring the feet back on your inhale and exhale. Let's go to the other side. Step out as you inhale and exhale. By the way, your weight's equally distributed on both legs. So, think of a squat. So inhale, we come up to our chest, elbow and shoulder up, circle of palm, and exhale. Stretch. Now you feel it in the hip. We counter our balance. So inhale, bend the elbow to come over the head, and exhale, we sink. Okay, 2 more times. So through the nose, inhale, we rise, and exhale, we sink and feel the hip and the stretch. Inhale over the head, and exhale one more time. Inhale, and exhale, stretch. Inhale over the head, and exhale. Now come back as you inhale and exhale. Now just kick the legs out. Relax the arms, relax the shoulders, loosen up the body. Now we're going to go to weights. We're going to start with an overhead press. So grab weights that are comfortable. And again, you don't have to use weights, but even if you're using a weight or no weight, it's a stretch. With weight or without a weight, just consider it a stretch. So put yourself into it. When you raise your arm, you're straightening elbows. So to the shoulders we go. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale, right side. Inhale. When you exhale, lift the right arm up and stretch, and inhale, come down. Now we're going to alternate to the left side. Exhale, reach up and stretch, twist the palm forward, and inhale, that's 1. Right side, exhale, straighten the elbow, and inhale, come down. Other side, exhale, reach and stretch, and inhale, that's 2. Right side, exhale, inhale, left side, exhale, inhale, 3, exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower your arms, take 2 breaths through the nose. Inhale, exhale, 1 more breath through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Okay, now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, chin the shoulders, bob the head, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, just loosen up. Let's do both arms at the same time. To the shoulders we go. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, lift up and twist the palms forward, straighten those elbows, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, reach and stretch, so you stretch the abdomen, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, and 3. Stretch, and 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower the arms down. Take a breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists and the shoulders, bob the head, kick those legs out. Just loosen up the body, let everything relax. Okay, now let's do an overhead press with the side tap. We'll do all 10 on the right side, and then we'll get to the left later. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, tap right and reach up and stretch, and inhale, same side now. Exhale, reach and stretch, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, and 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, lower the arms, take a breath through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Let's take 1 more breath through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bob the head, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, and just shim the shoulders and loosen up the body. Let's do the left side. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When we exhale, tap left and stretch, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 more. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, so arms down, take a breath here through the nose. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more breath through the nose. Inhale. Exhale, then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bob the head, kick those legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up the whole body. Okay, let's do a bent over row. So feet are hip width apart. I want you to just bend the knees, sink down, hinge at the hips so you're not curving the back. From here, all we do is pull the weights to the chest. We begin with an inhale. Now when you exhale, pull up and inhale. That's 1. Exhale and 2. Exhale and 3. Keep your back nice and straight. Exhale. This is good for the back. Exhale. 5 more. Exhale. 4 to go. Exhale. 3 more. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale. No more. And inhale up and exhale. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists and the shoulders, loosen up the body, kick those legs out, wiggle the hips and shim the shoulders and let everything relax. All right, squat punch. I'm going to lower my weights a little bit from this one. And because we're extending our arms out in front of us, one arm at a time. So feet are hip width apart. We bend the knees, inhale the weights to the chest, and exhale here. We begin with an inhale. Now when you exhale, I want you to straighten the legs and extend the right arm out, palm is face down, and inhale, come down. Now we do the same thing to the left side. Exhale, and inhale, return. That's 1. Back to the right. Exhale, inhale to the left. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Then inhale up and exhale, lower the arms. Take a breath here. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bob the head, kick those legs out, wiggle the hips, loosen up the body. Let's put the weights off the side and stretch out for a moment. And then we'll come back and we'll do some tricep extensions. So feet are hip width apart. Bounce the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Shake the palms, wiggle the hips, shim the shoulders, bob the head, loosen up the whole body. Now stop, palms for the abdomen, sink to the back of the calves. We're going to do 3 heart opening breaths. Through the nose, inhale and stretch. And exhale, come down for 2 more times. Through the nose, inhale, nice big stretch. Yeah, feels so good. And exhale, 1 more goes to forward bend. Through the nose, inhale. Now when we exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips, let your arms dangle. Keep the back straight. You're just pulling on the back of the legs. 3 breaths here. Inhale, body expands, and exhale. Let yourself relax and sink deeper into that nice stretch. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. This is a good stretch for the back of the legs. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Just relax deeper into the stretch. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. As we exhale, we straighten up. Let's take a quick sip of water and then we'll continue with an overhead tricep extension. Okay, our feet are hip width apart, knees are soft, not locked. And we bend the knees, we sink, then we hinge at the hip to keep the back straight. Next time we inhale, bring the weights to the chest. When you exhale, pull your elbows back, and from here we kick back and hold it for a second. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, kick back and hold it, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up. And then when you exhale, straighten the knees and lower the arms. Take 2 breaths through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Okay, again, inhale, exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, chin the shoulders, bottom of the head. Kick those legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up the body. Now we're going to do a swinging step back. So what we do is we put our toe and heel on the floor as we swing our arms back. We keep the weights up by our chest. So inhale to the chest and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, step back with your right foot and swing. And inhale now to the left side. Exhale, swing, and back to the right. Exhale, inhale, exhale. This is 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale. As we exhale, lower arms, take 2 breaths through the nose. Inhale, exhale, 1 more breath through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Okay, good job. Now, we're gonna do a arm curl with the knee up, and we're gonna do all 10 on the right side first. So stand on the left leg, you put your right toe out. So your balance is on the left leg. You're already getting your balance. Knee is soft, not locked on that left leg. So we begin with an inhale. When we exhale, knee up, and inhale, toe down. Same side. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, and 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, last 3. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. We take 1 more breath through the nose. Inhale, exhale. The body loves the oxygen. Now to do the left side. So you're standing on the right leg. Put your left toe out. We begin with an inhale. When we exhale, knee up, and inhale, toes down. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, and 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Take another breath. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists and the shoulders, bottom of the head. Kick those legs out. Loosen up the body. So we're going to do a back squat with an arm curl or a back lunge. So what you do is you put your foot behind and you squat. Now if that's too difficult, just do a lunge and a squat and an arm curl. Okay, either way is okay. We begin with an inhale. When we exhale, squat, and inhale, other side. Now, exhale, inhale, 1. Back to the right. Exhale, inhale, other side. Exhale, 2. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. exhale, inhale, exhale, 4 more, exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more, exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more, exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more, exhale, inhale, exhale, no more, inhale, and exhale. Take 1 more breath through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists and the shoulders, bottom of the head, kick those legs out, loosen up the body, let everything relax. Now we're done with weights. Let's put the weights off the side and stretch out a little bit. And just shake it up a little bit for a moment. And put our palms by the sides of our shoulders. We're going to do the right, left, both at the same time, a set of 3. Then we'll do the shoulders. So we begin with an inhale. When we exhale, right side up and stretch. And inhale, left side. Exhale, inhale, both sides. Exhale, back to the right. Exhale, inhale, left. Exhale, inhale, both. Exhale, 1 more set. Exhale, inhale, left. Exhale, inhale, both. Exhale, and inhale, and exhale, lower your arms. Okay, now shake the arms to the shoulders, bottom of the head, kick those legs out, loosen up the body. Let's do shoulder shrugs, right, left, both at the same time. Right side first, inhale up for a count of 1, 2, 3, exhale, left side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale, both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale, back to the right. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale, left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale, both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale. 1 more set, right side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale, left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale, both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Now just take a moment to kick the legs out, relax the arms and the shoulders. Now let's do a neck stretch. So drop the left ear, left shoulder, extend the right hand as an option. A little pressure, you can wrap this left hand around. And I want you to sink into a squat. So inhale, we rise. So inhale, we rise. When you exhale, we sink and just relax into the stretch. 2 more times. Inhale, we rise. And exhale, just sink. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale, sink. Now next time you inhale, come out of this. When we exhale, just relax and bobble the head, loosen up the shoulders. Same thing on the other side. Right ear, right shoulder, extend the left hand. As an option for a little weight, you can press your palm down. So we get and sink into a squat. Now we begin with an inhale, we rise. And exhale, just relax into the stretch. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale 1 more time through the nose. Inhale. And exhale, relax out of this. Now we relax, come up, and then come out. Sorry about that. Vibration, so feet are hip width apart, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Shake the palms, wiggle the hips, and then shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head so you're all shook up. Now 3 heart opening breaths for a nice stretch. Palms front of the abdomen, sink to the back of the calves, and inhale, open wide for a big stretch. And exhale, come back down for 2 more times. Through the nose, big breath. And exhale, 1 more goes to forward bend through the nose. Inhale. And exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips. Feel the pull in the back of the legs. Breathing into it, we inhale, body expands. And exhale, just let yourself relax a little deeper into the stretch. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale, just relaxing even deeper into the stretch. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale, let's go a little deeper into the stretch. Now when you inhale, we bend the knees and pivot up. When we exhale, we straighten up and just relax the arms, shim the shoulders, bob the head, kick those legs out, and just loosen up the body. Let's conclude by saying, thank you so much for being here. I loved having you. It was a great moment in time for me. I really enjoyed this. You're welcome to hang out and ask me a few questions. And let me turn over you, Bill, back to you, sir.